Good morning, Avion awesome viewers. Guess what today is? Today's the day I leave my home. Well, I leave my sticks and bricks home and drag my new one over to family's house. So yes, I have decided to stick around for at least a little while longer and spend some time with the family. My mother, my stepfather, my grandmother, my nieces, my nephews, and all of them before I actually leave town. It's getting pretty cold here, as you can tell. It was about 30 degrees last night. We had freeze warnings. Everyone that potentially had any crops, they're probably dead now. And I am not all that interested in spending another winter in the cold. So as soon as I get done with everything, as far as time with the fam and all that, I think I'm going to be heading out. So I'm trying to do a couple things here, and then I'm going to be hitching up, and then I'm going to be out and about. But I did get quite a bit of stuff done. Got solar done, got the batteries hooked up, got the refrigerator part taken care of, made some special modifications there to make that whole thing happen and actually look nice. Maybe once I get a little bit of extra free time, we'll discuss that, but not right now, not right this second. So as soon as I get done doing all my packing and making sure that all of the stuff that could be damaged whilst in transit, once I get to doing all that, then I'm going to hitch up, and then, we'll catch up again after that. Okay, buddy? Alright. I'm all hitched up, and I am getting ready to lock the door. Going to be heading to the family's house, at least for like two days, maybe a few more. I guess it just all depends on how long they want to see me, and how much time they want to spend with me before I'm up out of here. Finally went on ahead and signed up for 1,000 Trails membership today. That way it was as close to me, actually leaving and going somewhere as possible. But she's all hitched up. See, electric's good, sway bar's good, weight distribution hitch is good, power jack is up, locked and cotter pinned. Yep, emergency brake is attached, safety chains are attached. So there she is, my friends. All hitched up and ready to go. So it's the next day, and I made it over to my family's place just fine. Everything went great. Of course, it wasn't that far down the road or whatever, but already spending some good time with the family. Me and my grandmother are going to go out and have a bite of lunch, and then I've got to run a few errands. I've got to do a couple of pickups and returns for stuff still for the camper, and it looks like that is pretty much going to be kind of the running theme. I'm going to try and spend some time with my grandmother during the day, and then my mom, my stepdad, my nieces and nephews and stuff after they get either home from work or after school, and try to do that as much as possible before I actually leave. And also kind of finish up any small, minor little projects or needs that I've had here in the camper over that amount of time. And hopefully I'll have most of that stuff finished, completed, and ready to go by the time I finally decide to head south. And just as a quick little side note, I did go ahead and get my 1,000 Trails membership yesterday morning, and I went on ahead and got the camping pass with one zone because I don't really know if I'm gonna fully enjoy it, but I am gonna try and get my money's worth out of it. Generally, if you stay just a matter of a couple of weeks at some of these places, it's pretty much paid for itself. But even if you go beyond that, literally the entire year, and you can stay in the 1,000 Trails park system 365 days a year. You just got to move every 4 days. So honestly, for the price, you're getting a lot for your money. Electric, water, sewer, garbage, trash pickup, jacuzzis, pools, all that kind of stuff. So if you're really into that kind of thing, The 1,000 Trails membership is pretty much worth it. But then again, it also depends on where you live and where you actually plan to be, where you plan to travel to. That's probably going to be one of the biggest deciding factors for a lot of people. But I want to avoid the cold, so I'm just going to be heading south for the winter. And I'm just going to check out some of the areas that I've never seen before. And then, you know, as the weather begins to slowly warm up, I'll start migrating, you know, a little bit further up north and just kind of see what I see. I'll give all the rundown. I'll give all the information as far as I know it in a separate video, so that information, you know, anyone that's interested in that type of information, it'll be kind of self-contained in its own little video with all the information as I know it so far. Alright guys, so that's all I've got for you all today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you really enjoyed it, go ahead and consider subscribing and follow me along on my fledgling travels as a full-time RVer. Alright guys, I will see you guys again on the next one. Peace out.